And Whiskey Flyer, Boxer 7-2, passing 1.5 for 9 on the SID. That's
Yeah, like, if you're going to say that on the SID, then you should say which SID.
But you don't necessarily. I've also heard that you don't necessarily say anything with regard to the SID when you've already changed frequencies twice, because they already know you're on this. Like for example,
Yeah, I think
center's
it's only when you get your
not going
first.
to want to know it.
Yeah.
Departure's going to want to know it.
United 576, NorCal departure,
Yeah.
radar contact, lineman maintain followable 190.
Captain Nav knows better than all of us, right there. Captain
Probably.
Nav, welcome. Prozac, Captain Nav.
Let's hope he knows better than us.
Meramos,
Yeah.
those, yeah. How you doing, Captain Nav? I believe you really need to read back any numbers, but I could be wrong. No, you don't have to read back frequency numbers. You do have to read back altitude changes with regard to numbers. You don't need to read back altimeter, although some people do, but some people read back just the last two. You need to absolutely read back headings, and also, obviously direct to waypoint instructions, etc. But as far as the frequency change, I can just say, like, for example, when they say contact tower, I can say over to tower, and that's it. And if they said contact tower 118.3, I could say over to tower, Boxer 7-2. So.
Yeah, but if you don't read back the frequency, then they don't have an opportunity to correct you.
But at the same time, for me, I have the tower frequency looking right at me on the chart, so I tend to just look at, we can all, I mean, that's the beauty of Pilotedge, right? We can all, as long as you're not doing anything wrong, that's for sure. But there are people that take forever, longer. All right, can we go landing lights off?
All right, passing through. Actually, landing lights are off, right?
Okay.
Turn off lights off now.
And then standard pressure.
Okay, standard pressure.
And runway turn off lights off. Okay, good. And turn off wing light. And anti-collision light off as well.
Okay.
It's working well.
Yep.
I agree with you, Glad. Is it Glad Goot or Glad Gut? Captain Nav's got some good content. That's why he's a member of the Global Sim Alliance. We're happy to have him. Speaking of that, I'm going to rock that emote while I can. By the way, Cat Strader's got some new emotes out. They're pretty cool. Yeah, normally you'd set standard pressure at 18,000 feet. We were 2,000 or 3,000 late on that, but it's okay because we were climbing. Not the end of the world, per se. Prozac says anti-collision lights are always on when the plane is moving. Strobes on from taking the active runway for takeoff to clearing the active on landing. So anti-collisions are always on? Okay, that's good to know. I was told to turn them off. I was told to turn off everything during the daytime, to turn off everything except for position light, strobe, and steady. But yeah, go ahead and turn anti-collision light on.
Probably company specific.
Yeah, Prozac, could that be company specific, or are you all going to fly the overhead brake into Nellis? I don't even know what the overhead brake is. Yo, John Fly, acknowledge the follower. We got a follower.
Well, not knowing what it is,
thank you.
We're not going to do it.
We're
But
doing
I think it's brake, a military kind of maneuver, like.
We're doing the Sin City visual, I think.
Yeah.
Anti-collision is beacon. Little bit of a crab, but not too bad. No, actually no crab.
United 576, contact Oakland Center 132.95.
132.95, yeah, 576.
Blind Plot says, yeah, that's what I meant, but if you went to John Wayne and they told you to contact John Wayne Tower, they would want you to read back since there are 2 frequencies. No, they don't. They don't want you to read. They don't want you to. They don't require you or read you to read back the frequencies.
Oakland starting at 576, 15,600 for flight level 190.
United 576, Oakland Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 310.
Flight level 310, United 576.
Overhead brake is basically a low pass parallel
November
And also-
19896, Salt
offset.
Lake City Center, roger.
to the runway at a relatively high speed. Pull some G and a turn away from the airfield and circle back for landing. Yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that one. It's good to know. That looks like something you do on DCS. Am I right?
Yeah.
Wow, that feels bad, man. That gets my attention, especially with the words ignored. I had to respond to you, Blind Pilot. I'm gonna have to use that in the future. It started as a way to ground to check battle damage of military planes before they tried to land. That makes sense. Condition of the runway, etc. Why do you think on my end? Do you have the same thing on your ND where you have this? I guess it's showing the flight path, just isn't it? But it's showing us. It's kind of a weird depiction.
Was it in white?
No, I'm not. I'm just not used to
Roger,
seeing.
72, contact Oakland Center 127.45.
Contact Oakland Center 12745, Boxer 72. Oakland Center, Boxer 72, flight level 270.
Boxer 72, Oakland
Yo,
Center.
John Fly, acknowledge the follower. Based Godwell, thank you for the follow. Well, we didn't blow up tonight, did we?
No.
No aborted takeoffs. That's good.
Yeah, we had a almost aborted takeoff, but it was fine.
Yeah, we should probably do some off-network testing of that just to see, because I wasn't sure if, I mean, I hit Toga, but it seems like it was starting to decel
Yeah.
until you put your throttles forward.
Yeah, it's weird though, because it stays in ARM. I don't understand why it stays in ARM. It seems like it should go to...
Are you flying at the same time of day? Yeah, you are.
Yeah, it syncs time of day.
Okay.
So if I try to change my time, it'll go to yours time.
Does it have to do that?
No, that's just one line in the file that syncs that.
That would be kind of cool to give the options. So, like, if you're both
Yeah.
streaming it, one person could see a replay on the nighttime, the daytime.
So that's on my to-do list to make that like a menu item thing.
I would rather have it be same. But option's not bad.
Yeah, options are always pretty much good, but I think by default, I'd make it an option where you basically had to always turn it off. Like each time, you know, or at any given time. I mean, I think you can turn it off during the replay if you wanted, for example.
Just say no to 1.15.
Yeah. One person always goes 1.15 times faster than the other.
So is your are you on RC2 then, Torb?
I think so. When did it come out?
I don't know. I just updated today for the first time.
Let me check.
It came out over the weekend.
How can I check? Oop, I just paused.
You have to go to About X-Plane, go to Settings General, and then down the lower left is About X-Plane.
Oh, I almost said, never mind. Okay.
Glad Goot, yes, the DC6 is on X-Plane for, it works in 10 and 11 for the
DC6 does?
for PMDG, yeah.
Oh.
So I'm 1101 R2. Is that where we want to be?
Yep.
We hope so.
Right.
That's what
That's
we're
the
running.
latest, yeah.
Okay.
I don't own the DC6. I'm not into the... I was tempted to get the DC4, or sorry, 3, just because of Buffalo Airways, but I haven't yet. But I am pretty excited about my new Herpa Wings 1/500 scale 737-800 Zibo AirCal American livery that's coming. Freaking paid $40 for it.
What scale?
1/500. Tour
It's
by...
a good thing you don't collect 1/200, man. You'd be spending a lot of money.
I have
What do the
this-
1/200 ones cost?
Yeah, tons. Hey, Duke Demon.
The plastic ones that are really nice, actually, are averaging around the $40 price range, I guess. And then you do the die-cast metal, they range anywhere from 40 to 200.
Oh wow. Why would they be so much more expensive in metal? Just because there's a lot of metal in them, or because
I think it's
They-
between the material and the
durability?
detail. They have also like they have the aerials, the antennas on them and everything. It's pretty
I
cool.
see.
I also
Yeah.
think it's a smaller market,
Yeah.
so they can. I think there's a quantity
Premium.
demand.
I started in the 1/400s, but the 1/500s have gotten a lot better. When I got into it, the 1/500s looked like, kind of like Matchbox toys. It's incredible how much.
576 contact Oakland on 127.45.
127.45, 576.
Howdy, howdy.
Stuck.
Going on,
Hey,
man?
what's up?
How are you, Jason?
Good. Been crazy busy.
Southwest 3787
Yeah,
San
you haven't
Francisco
been,
ground runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha Mike.
Yeah, I haven't had time, man. I've been working a
Yo,
lot.
John
and then,
Fly.
Like tomorrow,
Acknowledge
I got a
the
day
follower. Ah, Devil
Been
Sloth.
busy.
Thank you for the follow. Prozac, you had to watch a commercial. Well, if you subscribe, you
Sunny
don't.
at 576, level 290 for 310.
This is cool. Looking at the traffic
Yeah,
out our window
576
down through the
Oakland, Colorado.
clouds.
I was wondering who that is and where they are. Yeah. Oh, it's traffic going to Hawthorne. It looks like maybe, but yeah, you're right. It does look good.
How many models do you have now, John?
Let's see. Just not very many. I tend to never buy anything that I can't fly in the sim, livery included.
Huh.
It's not a bad idea.
I
It'll
have
help.
12 right now.
It'll help minimize the addiction if you stick to it.
I'll show you one of them that I bought though that I don't fly on sim anymore. I'll show it on stream. I don't fly that one anymore.
think I missed it. Is it the 727? Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
Why? That's such a good plane.
Mm.
You should just do shared.
JSnap, you killed it for him.
Get over your PTSD. Yeah, that was a stressful night.
All right. Prozac says regarding lights, there's an FAA requirement: all external lights except logo during the day below 10,000. Okay. That's a really good tip right there. Pearly G downloaded the Zibo today. Many update versions. Do I add the main folder, then dump each update oldest first into the base folder? No. My advice is to always copy the base default folder that comes. Copy it, and then extract the Zibo on top of it. And every time there's a new version, you don't keep copying over. You start fresh with a fresh copy and then overwrite. That's my opinion. I don't know if it.
Wait. Who said you have to turn your lights on below 10,000?
Prozac saying that there's an FAA requirement that all lights have to be on except for logo below 10,000.
It's not required. It's just recommended.
Okay, so recommended versus required. Okay.
Yeah, it just makes you more visible. But like a lot of companies have SOPs, like mine included. We'll turn our pulse lights on when we're below 10, and then once we're cleared for the approach, we turn our taxi lights on. I'm sorry, our landing lights on, and then our nose light goes on once we're clear to land.
Okay.
Gotta save those bulbs.
Yeah. We're
Yeah.
actually, my airplane, it's a limitation. We can't have the taxi or the
Oh.
landing lights on the ground,
Oh my.
nor the taxi lights unless we're taxiing.
JSnap,
Huh.
look behind us. Like, do an outside view and look behind us. There's a cloud layer and the sun.
Yeah. Yeah, I was taking a screenshot of that just a little bit ago. Looks pretty good.
Two different cloud layers. Prozac says it is required.
No, I'll link it from the FAA's website where it says it is encouraged, not required.
I thought I saw an SOP, and it seemed like a couple of the airlines were definitely differentiated.
Sorry to destroy your chat there.
No,
But
no.
I copied where the information, and then here's the link from where I obtained the information.
Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good.
But you'll look in paragraph C. Pilots are further encouraged to turn their landing lights on when operating below 10,000 feet day or night, especially when operating within 10 miles of an airport or in conditions of reduced visibility. Aircraft manufacturers' recommendations for operations, landing lights, and electrical systems should be observed.
Making the turn at Rayleigh. This is gorgeous. That's good info.
Southwest
Jason.
3787 San Francisco Tower, wind
Yeah, I only know that because
250
we
at
had this
14, runway
discussion in
11
my last
clear for takeoff.
recurrent Prozac.
Oh, the clouds are moving.
It's in the AIM Prozac. AIM Chapter 4. 4-3-23 use of aircraft lights, subparagraph C. Yeah, man.
I think it's time for a Snickers. With my maker's mark.
Yeah, your clouds do look amazing. Is there like an update to something? Or is that just Xenviro?
Enviro?
That's in Xenviro, but I think I do have the replacement cloud add-on.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, that could just be a company thing, Prozac. Yeah. That makes sense because you can definitely see Southwest guys miles and miles and miles away. And you know they're Southwest too because every light is on. It's funny now that you say that makes sense.
JSnap,
Yeah.
here's the American livery bleeding through.
Southwest always takes off with the wing lights.
Look at my stream here in a bit. JSnap, you'll see the American bleeding through.
Oh, huh. Yeah. Did you not copy it over, or is it
I
still
thought I
not
did,
perfect?
but I must not have the object file.
It's interesting. Your light's so much more golden than mine.
That's OBS settings. I'm thinking.
I see.
Do one of you have the enhanced turn on and one off? Oh,
Yeah, I think I turned it on.
Oh, you turned on
whatever default is, I
connection
changed it
volume?
in OBS.
Oh.
no, I was talking about like, exit virus. I forgot what the setting's called, right? That like jumps up that saturation factor.
Post-processing?
Post-processing, yeah.
I know what you're talking about. Never mind. I thought you were talking about OBS.
I don't think I have that on.
Settings, I got upper and lower atmosphere checked, and that's it. That's the only thing I changed.
Does anyone want to do my company recurrent for me? So I'm doing it right now on the internet.
I have light
I will do it
scattering.
for
Give
you.
my login.
I will
give you my
volunteer.
login.
3787 contact NorCal departure.
I will
It's
do it.
not the fun recurrent. It's company policies
As long
and
as you,
regulations.
as long as you let me borrow your FAA medical card, whatever, piece of
Yeah.
paper, we're good. We can trade.
It's only good for another 2 weeks. I have to go get a new one.
I'll take those
Might
2
actually
weeks
be a
and
fair
run.
trade.
Yeah.
Actually, you could just have my license and medical for the 2 weeks. I'll just take the next 2
Southwest
weeks off.
3787 NorCal departure, radar
Okay.
contact. Climb and maintain, flight level
Yep.
190.
And in fact, come to think of it, let's just switch lives for about a month. You sit here, drink whiskey, and fly planes, and I'll
sounds good.
fly in the real world in a Challenger.
Prozac, I'm not going to say I have or have not done that before.
Hey, we're not in VNAV right now. You want to try engaging VNAV, see what happens? I think this is one of the things that he might be fixing. Okay, good.
All right, top of
Prozac,
descent is in 105,
Okay.
and I hope it's dropping. I was watching Chili's stream, and his top of descent was rising. And it was like, it was at 555, and I was like,
Yeah, Prozac, it is. We get an override. We don't get hourly pay like airline guys, but we do get an override for doing recurrent. They take our salary and base it on 40 hours because it's like a 36-hour recurrent or something. And just they break it down into that.
Everyone,
Don't burn the granges.
Petrie Ron with the subscribe. Everyone who's a sub in the chat, type in !sub right now. Let's do it. Thank you, Petrie Ron. I heard you say something, but it got. What'd you say? You said. Oh, didn't show up yet.
We got a subscribe.
There you go. There you go. Sorry, Jason. I cut off all communication for the
We
Invisisticks.
got a subscribe.
Oh, it's all good, dude.
We got
So I think
a
I need.
subscribe.
Thank you guys. Thank you for rocking that sound. I think that I need Challenger lesson 2 in the near future.
Yeah, man, for sure.
It'll be kind of like a refresher course, because what I'll probably do is I'll probably watch the video where you teach me how to do this, that, and the other. I'll make a checklist and then yeah, just a refresher course sometime.
Yeah,
Am
for
I
sure.
in your right ear or your left?
Maybe this time we'll do shared in it,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I can just sit there. You fly, and I can just sit there and play with stuff, and you can see.
Yeah. That would be good. Good night, Miles Ahead. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. People are loving the sounds. You can rock sounds in the stream now. Let's try this one more time.
Am I in your right ear or your left?
Max reverse, max braking, deployed, bit toasty, 5 mic whiskey.
I cracked myself up. 83 miles to the top of descent. This is where we get on our social media, we connect to the in-flight Wi-Fi.
Come on. You can do it. Get down.
You guys have what, like a 13%
Boxer
401k
72
matching?
Nellis approach. Las Vegas altimeter 2990. It's going to maintain 13,000.
Down to 13,000, Boxer 72. All right, I'll set 13,000.
And let's do
Yeah,
it expedited.
576 contact Nellis
Okay.
approach
So, like maybe
135.0.
3,000 because we're
Point
high.
zero.
Alrighty.
United 576 correction 135.1.
At Toronto, you should have asked for runway 235 GA.
Speed brakes coming out.
Canadian Ace. I was in a Air Canada Jazz. I was in a Dash 8 100 when we did that taxi for an hour. I wasn't in. Now Max and I just flew in the real world in the Cirrus up to Ottawa for a day, and then the next day we flew to Halifax, Nova Scotia, and yeah, we had no problems with our taxis at those airports. But at Toronto, I was in an Air Canada Jazz Dash 8 Q100.
Okay, here's a question.
After pump delta center pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
How do we tune Nellis NDB or take is it a TCAN or whatever?
You guys
Channel
probably don't
12
have
it
a
says.
Can.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that we can get the ILS 21 left frequency to come up.
Cherokee 416 clear to Van Nuys Airport.
Okay.
Via depart
is,
Seal
go ahead and
Beach.
set
Correction,
109.1.
yes. Seal Beach, 23. Popper. Santa Monica 125 radial.
109.1, and
Santa
then I'll
Monica.
set course on my side to
Santa Monica
209.
317 radial. To Canada.
Ideally, we want to fly the visual
Direct.
though, right?
Yeah, but this is
Maintain
just
4,000.
reference. You wanted to tune something.
Yeah. Let's see. There isn't a civilian.
Good night, Tim Rodeo, or good morning, I should say, for you in Europe. Sleep well.
No.
Cherokee 416 readback, correct?
I don't know, Jason. I think you got a pretty good
Station
gig.
2 Sierra Kilo. Resume
Oh, I do,
navigation.
but I'm never going to make $500,000
It does
a year.
say on the
That's true.
on SkyVector it also
American
lists
243
135.5, so that might
Delta
work
Center pass discretion, maintain flight level 240.
for Nellis Take-In or whatever. So I could
United
try to. I'll put that on the stand
576,
on the
Nellis
nav
approach.
That's a
too.
nav frequency.
Las Vegas
That's not
altimeter
a...
2990.
or that's a
It's going to
comp
maintain
frequency.
13,000.
Yeah, that is, isn't it? Yeah, it's too high.
Yeah, but Prozac, you could be a very
Interesting.
comfortable person on a 10-year SWAG FO You have false 1500. Yeah, man, I've got 3,000 jet, 2,700 jet PIC.
What you should do is relocate your family to Europe and fly Ryanair.
You laugh. I actually considered like doing the EASA conversion until I realized what is involved in it.
All right, we're gonna have to go on vectors because we don't. So I would go ahead and we'll go ahead and go heading mode.
Southwest 3787 Los Angeles Center. Good evening.
Okay. What?
Actually, we can go to fan low. Yeah, no, we're past fan low. So go heading. Yeah, it's
I can-
80.
I can look it up.
80.
Okay.
080 on the heading, because that's pretty much a direct shot to.
United 576 square. Contact lost.
Guys, can you just let her know that 576 had
Boxer
a sim
72. Expect visual approach
crash?
runway 21 right.
Okay.
I'm gonna set it to 75 on the heading. Sorry.
All right.
We don't need to let her know. She.
Yeah, well, she just called my name so I can hear it through there, and I wasn't
Alright.
sure.
I'll call in and ask for the Sin City visual.
Okay.
Nellis approach, Boxer
Boxer
72.
72. Boxer 72, I think I might have to there. Depart Hassel at flight. Correction. Depart Hassel heading 060. Vector approach runway 21 right, unless you have a different request.
Yo.
Yeah, we wanted to request the
Acknowledge the
Sin City
follower.
visual for runway 3, Boxer 72.
Boxer 72, Roger. Depart Hassel heading 100. Vector visual approach runway 3 left.
All right, depart Hassel heading 100, Boxer 72.
Okay. I'll tell you, Hassel's coming up.
Boxer
quick.
72, descend to maintain 5,000.
Descend maintain 5,000 for. No, what was that for
Yeah,
Boxer 72?
5,000.
Boxer 72, affirmative, descend to maintain 5,000.
All right, descend and maintain 5,000, Boxer 72. It's weird. It's like
Okay,
cutting
set
off the
heading
beginning of our
100 right
transmission.
now. We're at Hassel.
Okay.
And then 5,000 descend down vertical speed.
Cherokee 416, contact SoCal approach 134.9, have a great night.
And because we're getting so low, I'm gonna lower our speed down to 250.
Yep.
You know, it's funny how Prozac said that it takes forever to upgrade at Southwest, but you can be a captain at Delta in less than 2 years.
Can you
Isn't
turn
that
landing
insane?
lights on? Turn off lights
Alright,
on.
83416, SoCal approach,
Alright.
Los Angeles altimeter 3009er.
Landing lights on. Turn off lights on.
And I'm gonna give us a little bit more drag.
Okay.
This is kind of a cool thing. We've never done this type of approach. I mean, look at Vegas.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Do you have the field in sight yet?
It
Should be.
should be straight ahead of us. Yeah, it is. It's straight ahead.
Yeah.
So we're gonna cross over it, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Don't think so. Well, she's gonna give us.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely cross
She's gonna
over
give
it.
us vectors for a visual. We're not really on a good profile to do the Sin City visual. We're too high, I guess. Too high and fast, but that's okay. We'll take a visual.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Because we'd have to go back over the city to come in to do the Sin City visual. We'll try
Yeah.
it. We'll see what happens.
Maybe she'll give us a left vector.
Boxer 72, assuming you have the airport in sight or no?
You guys have to change your altimeter.
Directly over the field.
Yeah, we have the field in sight. We're pretty much over it. Boxer 72.
Boxer 72, Roger. Clear visual approach runway 3 left and contact Nellis Tower
John, do you hear me?
132.55.
3255, Boxer 72.
I think you have to repeat what she told you. Cleared visual
Which-
approach, 3 left.
Oh, yeah. And we're cleared visual approach 3 left, Boxer 72.
Affirmative.
Right.
How did we do a visual approach 3 left from
No,
here?
I didn't write down the frequency.
13255.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. 3255.
All right, I've got control of the plane.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Nellis Tower, Boxer 7-2, passing through 7,600 for 5,000.
Three left.
Boxer 7-2 Nellis Tower, good evening. The wind 070 at 11, runway 3 left. Clear to land. Right side's available if you'd prefer.
All right, clear to land, runway 3 left, Boxer 7-2.
Charlie Tower Sky, 3 Papa Fox clearing at hotel taxi signature.
Roger. 113 Papa Foxtrot, cross runway 20 left at
And these
hotel, join
planes
Alpha
turn
to the ramp,
slowly.
remain this frequency.
Go ahead and give me
Cross
flaps
20
1,
left
please.
At, or 20 left at hotel.
Alright,
Stay with
flaps
you.
1.
To signature 3 Papa Foxtrot.
And can you give me 3,000?
Going 2 Alpha
All
Julia,
right,
clear direct to
3,000.
San Marcos. Southwest 3787, descend via the Iron Man 1 arrival.
You're still on the autopilot?
Yes.
Okay. Still got the speed brakes out.
This is definitely a Sin City look.
Number 83416, clear direct Santa Monica viewer.
All right, flaps 5, please.
All right, flaps 5.
Flaps 15. Gear down.
Gear down.
And flaps 30.
Okay, flaps 30.
Can you arm the speed brakes, please?
All right, speed brakes armed. I'll set the auto brake to 2.
And silence the warning on the autopilot, please.
Okay.
I don't know why we're at 152 when our auto throttle says 175, but okay.
Yeah, that's why I always take the auto throttle off. I don't trust it on this plane. Whoa.
It's worked for me before, but
Whoa. Military style here.
yep. And we're left, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Although they said the right's available, but we're to the left of the left, so let's go left.
Okay. Yeah, that wasn't the best visual approach in my life.
172 Sierra Kilo, Connect SoCal approach 119.6.
Gear down 3 green, clear to land.
Okay.
We're going to float her a little bit just to bleed off some speed.
Past the carrier cable here.
Yeah, I got to get past the carrier cable, that's why.
Or 83416.
Okay.
Roger, standby.
We didn't
172
set.
Sierra
Oh, we
Kilo,
did have
SoCal
some
approach, good evening, Palomar
max,
altimeter
some auto brakes, so that's
3010.
good. Okay, reverser's coming in.
122 Alpha Julia, contact LA Center 135.5. Roger. Or 83416, go ahead.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. Get down, get down, get down.
What in the world was that?
Flap 0.
Or 83416, Roger, you can
Or
export.
Alright,
actually,
flap
you can
0.
read, yeah.
22 Alpha Juliet LA Center, good evening. Send pilot's discretion, maintain 9,000. 2 Alpha Juliet, the San Luis altimeter 3009.
Canadian Ace,
Van
thanks.
Nuys
Yeah,
Tower,
276 and a
8245
big jet.
Yankee, ready
It's
for
not too
takeoff.
bad. Could be
16
worse.
left, southbound on the coastal route.
It was
Request
quite
right
the
turnout.
Rate
Top
245
gun
Yankee Van Nuys
approach
Tower,
there.
make a right crosswind departure, the wind 150 at 6, runway
Right
16
land
left, clear
all,
for takeoff.
land doom.
16 left, cleared for takeoff. 8245
That was a
Yankee.
perfect timing for
Foxtrot
that
72,
Iowa
next left
flyer.
is Delta, join Foxtrot to the ramp economy in this frequency.
Unfortunately, it's going to come after the landing on stream, but
American 243, contact LA Center 135.5.
all right, you can tell Nellis Tower that we've exited 3 left at Delta. Request taxi to Transient West.
All right, Nellis Tower is clear of the runway on Delta. Request taxi at Transient West. Boxer 572.
That was the
Whatever.
crappiest radio call I've heard you ever make.
Boxer 72, Nellis Tower, Roger, taxi Delta Foxtrot to the ramp economy in this frequency.
All right, taxi the ramp with you, Delta Foxtrot, Boxer 72.
American 243, LA Center, good evening, descend and maintain 9,000, San Luis
You called
altimeter
yourself Nellis
3009.
Tower. That was awesome.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
American 243, Mike, clarify.
Well, you didn't say
your
Boxer
pilot's
72.
discretion, descend and maintain 9,000.
I put Boxer 72 at the end.
Grade 3416, connect SoCal approach 134.2.
Okay, Delta
Grade 3416,
Foxtrot,
SoCal
right?
approach. Good evening, Van Nuys altimeter 300.
Yep.
Depart the Santa Monica, viewer heading 300, vectors to final.
For some reason, it's not going very fast. I don't know why.
Do you still have the
Auto brakes
auto
on.
brake on? Yep.
Usually it disengages when
It
It
should
might be something they have to
disengage
fix in
when it
Zibo 250.
it disengaged automatically for me on my own, but it's usually related to my there's something that triggers it. There, it's finally going. Okay. Is Torb coming in here?
My sim crashed.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Sorry.
That's how they get
Grade
commercial
245,
aviation
connect
not be able to
SoCal
land at Nellis.
8245 Yankee, SoCal.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I'm going to go over here. Special parking for the bourbon delivery. Woo, whip it around. All right, let's
Grade 245, Yankee SoCal approach. Good
unload
evening, squawk
FS economy.
5002.
I wish. That's cool.
Where you guys going next?
Yeah, I'm Wayne Clarence, November
That's
458
the
Whiskey
question.
Alpha,
That's the
requesting I have a flight following.
Should we do a replay while connected, Justin?
Can we?
Private Whiskey Alpha.
Not connected to
requesting
Pilotedge, connected to each other.
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Okay. Oh, but before we do that, I just want to look
Grade
at this.
245 Yankee, thanks. Radar contact 5 miles south of the Van Nuys Airport. Report
one
established
thing.
on the Los Angeles
I wanna see
323 radio.
my
Level
track on that.
5,500. I'll have a Bravo clearance for you at that time,
Approach.
remaining outside Los
Because it
Angeles.
was rather entertaining. All right, yeah. So if we analyze my pattern entry, see the problem is getting a Sin City visual or a visual 3 left clearance when you're over
Okay,
the
Navajo,
field
just calling
at
voices
9,000.
coming in muffled. Say again.
Yeah.
It's a
No, we
little-
were too high.
Yeah, it's a little hard to.
We needed to get down, or asked to get down.
So in
Yeah,
hindsight,
it's a little
I
better.
could have gone and done. I could have flown over like Circus and come in a little bit more stable. It's kind of interesting. All right, let's disconnect from PE. Are you disconnected?
Disconnected.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, look at that angle. That is awesome. And you know, sometimes I have moving cars on instant replay, and sometimes I don't. It's weird.
Mine appear to be paused right now.
Yours is paused right now?
Cars.
Oh, cars. Yeah, I had moving cars over there in North Las Vegas.
Actually, what's really interesting is I don't have gear down.
That is interesting.
Must be because we toggled gear at some point during the replay, because I'm not in replay mode. So all the commands. Yeah, I'm now a hovercraft.
I think we're going from Yuma to San Luis Obispo, aren't we?
Yep, that was the idea, I think.
All right, one more. It was kind of a different flight. Never ever done. I don't think this flight's ever been done on PE by anyone. This route.
There's a decent possibility that's true. Because until they opened up for DCS, they didn't even allow you to land here. And
No.
they still don't desperately want you to.
Does San Luis have a an ILS? They probably do, huh?
Yeah, runway 11.